Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie, and today we're playing The Not Deer Stew by Roar Video Store. It says here a Christmas folk horror cooking adventure where you hunt the non-deer to finish the recipe. Features include cooking, following the recipe, don't die, physics-based ingredients included. Okay, hunting, a chilling pursuit of flesh-eating not deer. Okay. Cooked to classic Christmas melodies and a haunting new score by Volt Supreme. Christmas story, not just any kind you grew up with. Retro graphics, cinematic sound, and cold, cozy atmosphere. A folk horror world filled with strange phenomena. They have a listed soundtrack on Spotify and Bandcamp. Let's see what Roar Video Store is all about. Ah, I thought they sounded familiar. They did Thunderhead. I actually really liked Thunderhead. However, they have some other games here. A lot can happen in unholy places. Picking mushrooms just turned deadly. Packages and only cosmic tarot. Okay. Well, Thunderhead was really funny. So let's try Not Deer Stew and see what we got here. Roller Video Store. Snow rests heavy on the woods of Timberholt. Something lives deep in the woods, not an animal, not a man. If he's not any who wander too far, today's Christmas Eve. An old man returns to the woods just as he has every year. He follows the old recipe, that one they call the Not Deer Stew. Okay. Gather 6 logs from the forest, stack and light them. Follow the recipe, don't die. Oh, Land Rover. Alright. Oh. Okay, that's zippy. We're in a very cinematic aspect ratio. We've been here for a while, judging from the snow. Okay. So it seems we're doing like the physics puzzle thing. Okay. I am a little sad that there isn't a menu or any settings of any particular kind. That seems to be the vibe we're going for. This is minimalist. I saw something a moment ago. Can't. It was like, oh yeah. Those look like weeds. These are actual plants. Grave. Okay, so this is breathing at this grave. How big is this play space? Ugh. Look at all these bones. I must return to this too. Look at all these bones! Oh my god. So this play space is not very big. Okay, that's fair. Hey, I found a mushroom circle. These are real, by the way. I don't know if you've ever seen them out in the woods. It's a naturally formed ring of mushrooms. Basically, all this, like, space I'm standing in, is mushroom. You just kind of have to be aware. It's not like a ring of mushrooms. It's essentially one giant mushroom. I think they're literally called colonies. because it's essentially like a giant nervous system. That's weird. Yeah. In a stew, melt 6 snowballs in the pot. Oh. That's fun. Can I just... Add 3 whole potatoes, 2 whole carrots, and 1 whole onion. Potato. Man, I'm glad I had these potatoes. I think I'm going to turn the sensitivity down a bit. Wait. Where'd the Where'd the potato go? So if you're in the menu, you can still interact with physics objects. That's a mark against you. So where the hell did that potato go? I'm never gonna find that goddamn potato because it's gone. I don't have an inventory, so it's not like I picked it up. So I've right-clicked and hit the table. There's no way to predict which direction it bounced because I was in the menu. So I couldn't even... Who knows where it went? Well, that's supremely disappointing. I guess I'll just have to restart. Add wild mushrooms gathered from the woods. Okay, well I already found the... Oh, if you are actually out in the woods, I would definitely, if you are going to cook with snow, definitely boil the piss out of it before you, drink it or eat it or anything. Because there's a lot of extra stuff in snow that you really shouldn't be eating. Often there'll be animal bits or there'll be other various like debris from trees, and it's just not great to just drink snow water. You're much better off okay, boiling it till it's like a boil, and let it boil for a minute or two before you try to consume it. Okay. We dealing with aliens here? I kind of thought we were dealing with like a Wendigo situation. Toss 2 luminous herbs. As they heat, they will call the knot deer. Ah, these are the glowing plants. Right. This is an actual weed. They don't glow in normal life. In reality. Okay, so this is gonna... should grab this one. The knot deer. Oh, I have a nug. Sit by the fire, it will come from behind. Turn too soon and it flees. Turn too late and you die. Fire at the right moment. Aim fire. It's not... no, if you return too soon, repeat, it will return. It's not smart. If it survives your shot, chase it. We'll try to kill you. Don't stop shooting. Oh. Okay. Oh, do I have to actually, like, sit? This is anxiety-inducing, huh? I hate this. I really hate this. Oh, I think I saw it. Well, I think it's behind the truck. Or not? Okay. Was that the fire? I thought it was footfalls. Okay, I guess not. Wait. Oh. Yeah, it's the fire pit making that noise. Okay, that's... so... alright, I guess we'll just... Wait. I guess. Because the thing I thought that was audio cueing me for its approach is just an ambient world noise. Oh, hey. Oh. Dang it. But I did it. And my cameras really need to learn the difference between a chicken and a person. Are we at this point? Yeah, okay. I get why there's like CSGO level sensitivity now. I hit it several times though. I hit it like at least 3 times. Oh my fucking cell phone. Okay, that was definitely the sound of someone walking. Okay. What? I shot him a bunch of times. I genuinely don't know what this game wants from me. I'm firing this thing as fast as I can. Like, I don't know if we're just not fast enough. I don't know if it's... if I'm missing. Like, there's... like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I'm gonna give one more shot. If I don't get on this, I'm gonna call it, because I'm not about wasting time on these things. Yeah, I'm done. So that was the Not Deer Stew. If you can somehow get through this flick aiming CSGO trainer, let me know. Genuinely, I really enjoyed it up to the point where it expected a level of performance that, like, if you miss a single shot, this dude's zigging back and forth like this. If you miss a single shot, your entire screen's filled with clouds. And by the time you can reassess where your target is, he's at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That is not. That is not. I say visual design. I really liked the style. I really liked its structure. Like, I've been to campsites that look like that. That's really good. There was no menus or settings to speak of, really, save for mouse sensitivity. So we're gonna not necessarily hold that against it, but certainly it's not going to gain any points for that. Sound design. I think the sound design was very good. I think the visual, like the sound, the snowfalls, the pot bubbling, the forest sounds, and of course there's a soundtrack for this. That the music in the game is all very good. So we're going to give it full scores for that. The level design was simple. There wasn't any puzzles. There was a little bit of structure. I feel like the ingredients coming just in the forest. Like, I feel like the other ingredients should have came from the forest, or that the ingredients should have came from like the back of the truck. Because for them just being on a random table in the middle of the woods feels weird, to say the least. Narrative wise, I liked it. I thought it was a very simple story. I don't know how it ends clearly, but I did enjoy the bit of the story that I was able to find out. A Christmas folk horror cooking adventure definitely is a way to sum this up. There was just a level of simplicity that is good for these type of short horror games. And of course, then we have points for originality, which I will award, because it's not, let's say, such an original mechanical choices, but I think a folk horror cooking adventure is somewhat of a fresh idea. I think horror cooking games, there's only been a few that I've personally come in contact with. If there are more, please comment down below. Visual on this one, it's simple, it's clean. I'm gonna give it a 4. Just because I think some of the animations on the dude were a bit jank. There wasn't a lot of assets happening, but the animations on the pot were clean. I think it's just well crafted with little bits. The sound design, I will also give that a 4. It is very. The sound design was a big component. I thought it was just very well crafted. Level design and game mechanics. I think their implication was, like, their intention was good. There wasn't any puzzles. The physics worked, and the shooting was, like, I think a little too twitchy. But beyond that, I'm gonna hit that with a 3. Narrative wise, there wasn't really much story, but the story that was there, I think, served it perfectly fine. So I'm gonna give it a 2. Originality. I think the idea of a cooking horror game is still somewhat fresh, and I like the idea of, like, hunting a monster and eating it. So I'm going to hit that with a 3. And there was, as far as I can tell, no use of AI. So total score. The total score is 16, giving this game, Not Deer Stew gets a B in my grading scale. It's going to be interesting. Anyways, if you disagree, please comment down below, or if you think you know of a game that I would enjoy. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, subscribe.